Hello and happy new year, everybody. Have you ever felt like you needed a reset? Me personally, I love a reset. Like for instance, my phone, right? You see this thing right here? Every single time I get a new phone, I embrace the reset. I don't back anything up. No context, no text, no pictures. Everything fresh. Recently for Christmas, my family got me a bunch of these boxes here, right? See, for years I've been asking about these boxes. For a while now, I've been talking about rearranging my room. My room is in rough shape right now. So there's no better time than now that I have this new thing to dig deep, reassess, and reset my entire existence. You see this shit? You see this shit? Shambles. Absolute shambles. So let's fucking get into it. Okay, we got the closet cleaned out. It's not cleaned out. I just took everything out of it. It's everywhere. It's all over the place. Shambles, like I said before. To be honest with you, I don't really know exactly how I planned on doing this video-wise. It's not really coming together the way it did in my head, but either way, we're gonna keep pushing. Okay, so wall, naked, unit in there, room, more shambles than it was before. Okay, I fit a wall. I got a lot of shit. But what I think I need a big cardboard box to better consolidate the trash and then to take care of all the trash that's on these things. It's all working in synergy because when these boxes are no longer here, then that's shelf space for like hygiene products like fucking lotion and deodorant and all that shit. That's what most of this is. Disinfectant, smell goods, shit like that.
Top first?
Top, because yeah, then you put the clicker on the little frame on the front, and then you put the door inside of the frame.
Doesn't matter what side.
The frame.
With the frame.
No, the frame on it, and then you put it on there. Like you got it facing the top side, right? Not like the top to what you're looking at.
What do you mean? Screws on where it says top.
Where it says top,
Okay.
yes. Boom.
All right.
Boom. Yeah. I'm like a little flustered right now because I'm trying to keep progressing. I'm trying to keep it pushing and going, but I just don't know what to do next. I don't know the order of operations, you know? Every task I have left over just feels really overwhelming. And so, because of that, I wanted to give myself 2 weeks to do this. So I'm gonna take a break the next 2 days. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't wanna like break it, but for whatever reason I can't like. Usually it's like a kind of like a little bit of a dip in type thing, at least with every dresser I've used in the past. For whatever reason, it's not like sliding like that. Okay, change of plans, right? I have this screwdriver thing somewhere. This right here, this individually, is going to be the worst part of the process, right? Because I have another piece of furniture similar, but it's not going down some stairs and around a corner and outside. It's pivoting to that part of the room or to this part of the room. So it's just like, how do I make this easier? This was supposed to be like a one quick step moment tonight. I'm just so tired, bro. I'm so tired. Take two. Hopefully, this was the answer the whole time. Oh my gosh. I spent all this time looking for this shit, and it's too small. Cool. Cool, Dad. Kill that. It's a completely different task for no reason, Dad. But at least I got done, Dad. Found it. Wait. Okay, I did it. There's a little baby screw deep in the crevice, and when you get that one, the whole thing slides off. I'm so happy. The hardest part's gone, and the hardest part was easy. King Bradley slid through, literally grabbed the shit by himself. I mean, we did it as a team to get down the stairs, but outside, that was all him. He like spread his arms, did his thing. Shout out to Bradley. Now here's the thing, my sister is very particular about keeping the house clean and tidy. The boxes, the shoe boxes, you can see them there. They've been out there for like a good week since we built them, because I've had to like get rid of that so I can move that and do that. They just went on vacation. I don't think I'm gonna finish it in the 3 days they're gonna be gone, but I'm gonna make big progress. The first progress is to clear out this space right here so I can bring those in here, move the bed to the wall, and then we'll get a better vision of where everything can go. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. So I'm trying to mess with the bed. I've pushed it to the wall it's gonna be at no matter what. The whole idea of this like redesign, rearranging, reset is to create more space. Like there's so much like more floor. I already know like which pieces go where, you know, with the bed not in the center, all that walking around space is now just floor space. At one point in this process, I said that attaching this project to a video is the best thing I could have done because it's forcing me to do it because I want to get the video out, right? It has officially become the worst thing I could have done because every time I want to do part of it, I think, oh God, I gotta grab the camera. I gotta set up an angle. I gotta make sure it's charged and all this other shit. At the beginning, I was trying to get double angles going. I'm not trying to do that shit no more. This whole thing is just so tiring. And you want me to try to like make a shot look pretty? Most of these shots have not looked pretty. I know that. Every time I do it, I'm like, man, you should probably find a better shot. But let me tell you, the shots you get, they're better than the first shots. I'm like, oh, that's ugly. Every shot I've picked has been passable. You know, a passable shot. In my head, this was all so simple, but as I've been doing it, I've come to realize I have a lot more shit than I thought. So, I had this crazy realization yesterday, right? So I moved my bed to the wall. Cool, simple enough. In general, for years, I've struggled to like get as much sleep as I need to properly fall asleep at night. Last night was weird because despite struggling to go to sleep, I still felt like comfortable, more comfortable in my bed than I have in a long time. I didn't add new foam. I didn't change anything. It is the exact same bed, the exact same cushion, the exact same sheets. I just pushed it over like all of 4 feet. I don't know if maybe like having a barrier on the side makes it like feel more cozy or comfort or whatever, but something about that made just laying in my bed feel way more comfortable. If that felt great, then you know maybe everything else in place will feel great too. So we're gonna hop into it, make it happen, and knock this the fuck out.
doesn't necessarily make sense. Because the chair has to go into the desk and that takes up the floor space that we just created. Blocks the closet a little bit. I brought it in here. I put the Xbox and the Switch in there. I kind of rock with it. I kind of rock with this wall. This was the right choice. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty excited about it. But I'm a little stressed. I'm a little stressed at the rest of it because look at all this shit. Look at all of this shit. I have all of the shoe things set up, and I wanted to keep the shoe clock where it is, but the boxes were stacking too high. That box supposed to go there. I could obviously raise that up, and I kind of like where it's at. And I kind of like the little step ladder thing it's doing over there. It's pretty decent. I'm not mad at it. But once I figure out what I'm going to do with all this shit, and I build the chair, then we find out if the desk works here. Because if the desk doesn't work here, then all that has to go to this side, and that slides there, and that goes there. Oh, man. This whole time I've been doing this thing, I keep saying I wish this shit was like just The Sims, you know? Where I could just fucking have fucking isometric view. I think that's the word, and you're just looking down, and I can just move shit around so I can see it before I commit to it. Well, it's here. Furniture moved. Shoe wall presenting. Entertainment system structure thingy presenting. Art moved. New art presented. New organization. The room has been completed. It didn't take this whole time. This was supposed to be a video that was supposed to be done in like 2 weeks. Room maneuvered, video out, 2 weeks, fresh start. The room got finished in March. The video, even longer, hanging over my head like a cloud. But it's done. It's done now. We made it here. It's just been a fight, man. I've been fighting for my life for months. So much has happened. Maybe I'll tell you about it later. But for now, it's done. It's completed. I hope you enjoyed the process. Hope you like what you see. Different ways to present different things. And now that that one fight is over, we move on to the next one. and I hope you choose to move with me. But for right now, thank you for watching, and I'm out.